Hi, I'm Jeff with Kudzu Craft. I'm standing in front of my latest design, Bardo. We're about to lash the frame together, and I want to take this opportunity to show you how to lash and tie it together. Most people are not familiar with the method and don't realize what a great method it really is. It provides a great, strong, flexible joint that'll last many, many years. And if you happen to break one, it's simple to repair. So let's go on and show you how to do one. Alright, I'm going to show you how to tie a stopper knot. Start with, I take an arm span of sinew, what I use on most joints. That's probably about 5 to 6 feet. Your stopper knot is not a regular overhand knot. I'll get this where you can see it. Or a granny knot. Some people may call it, well, I messed up. You don't just make your loop and pull it through one time like that. That will not hold. The sinew, the wax on the sinew will let it slip out. So what you do is you make your loop, you come over, back under, and back through your loop. And you can see what it looks like. It looks kind of like a figure eight. That's why it's called a figure eight knot. You pull that tight, that will not come out and will not slip. A lot of friction right there. Okay, I have put my figure eight knot in the end, tied an overhand knot. This is what I have heard called an Eskimo knot. This is not a figure eight here. This is an Eskimo knot. But because we have that figure eight in the end, excuse me, that's an overhand. Because we have that figure eight in the end, we can get away with that. And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Why? I'm going to pull this tight. Alright, now watch this when I pull on it. See how that slips? And just that would pull right out if it wasn't for that stopper knot. That's why that stopper is so important. Now then, I can pull it down, it's tight. I can start lashing my frame. And the idea here is you're just going to wrap around the frame and then over the stringer. I radius my edges in my kits here, sand them, makes it a little smoother, nice and slick when it pulls through. Just wrap it around at least twice, maybe 3 times. I'm going to end up with 3 here. You just don't want to go much more than that. Wrap it around something solid and really pull on this. If you're not sure, you're afraid of pulling it too tight, pull one of these till you break it. You'll see what it takes to break it. And it takes a lot. But you want this really tight because this is the structure of your joint. And that when you watch it, it'll pull right down in place as I pull it. You hear the wood crack? That's how tight we pulled it. Now then, the good thing about this sinew, and I don't know why it does this, is when I relax, the joint doesn't come loose. Now I don't leave it really there for long, but it just kind of locks into itself. Wrap it around a couple more times, leave yourself enough. And you come back around to tie off a knot. If I go one more time, that'll be too much. So, see, sometimes you have to lift this sinew up. I'll take just a flat screwdriver. Just carefully work it around behind, lift it up. There's no problem at the top. Then, see this end where I've handled it has kind of come loose. It's spreading. So what I'll do, this is a piece of paraffin wax like you use in canning. You can pick it up for 99 cents at the grocery store. And I'll just put a little extra wax in there because I pulled it off handling it. And it still stays tight. Even though I loosen up my grip, slide that through. Get back through here. Oops, I think I caught I did. Alright, that pulled it out enough, doesn't matter. Get back down there again. I usually leave my screwdriver in, but I've wrapped it up in there so you can pull it out. Get it back through your loop. Back up here. Now we're going to pull that lashing even tighter. Wrap it around your dowel. And that is not going anywhere. Now to tie it off, just repeat that step a few times. Pull that through there. Loop it. I'm going to repeat that 4, 5, 6 times. I probably don't ever do it less than 6. Then to end it, you can do it a couple of ways. Main thing is just tie another knot with a stopper so it doesn't come undone. You can even do right here, you can just tie a knot like that, stopper knot in the end of it. What I usually do is I come up here and I go around one of these. I don't know that it matters, just the way I like to do it. Pull it through, loop it through itself a couple of times. Pull it tight. Put a granny knot in the end. It's not going to slip, but that'll keep it from sliding much if it tried. Trim it. There you go. And that is as tight as an epoxy joint. I hope you found the video informative and learned a little bit about lashing. It's my preferred method. It's the only way I build boats now, and it's the way all of our kits are assembled. Speaking of which, if you want to learn more about our kits, and you can learn more about lashing at my website at kudzucraft.com. It's KUDZUCRAFT. And you can contact me there. If you have any questions, you can get on our forum. Appreciate you looking, and thank you very much.